block.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I am Mahogany.Monae, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my highly requested updated makeup routine. Now y'all see the face, I don't know, like I just love my updated makeup routine. I will always update y'all when I have new products into my makeup routine. So yeah, today I'm just giving y'all my updated one. I don't remember when I did that. I think the last one I did was last year. So yeah, I'm just gonna be telling you guys the products I use and the techniques that I use. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell for post notifications. And without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Hey y'all, so we're about to get into my makeup routine. I hope this is a good angle. Okay, so I'm gonna break my makeup routine into categories just so it could be easier or whatever if you're coming back to look at this video for future references, or if you're shopping at Ulta or whatever you want to get some of my products. But the timestamps will be down below. Everything I use is not high-end and very expensive, but I do have expensive products. I don't think I have anything over $32. So first, primer. I don't use primer. This is the moisturizer. Usually I'll have a fresh wash face. Well, most of the time, that's how I like to start it off, with a fresh face. So that is just what I moisturize my face with. Brushes. Most of my brushes I got in a Morphe pack a very long time ago, and I still use them. Brushes, they are important, but at the same time, they're really not. Like, I have brushes from Walmart, Ulta. Well, I don't know if they're from Ulta. I got brushes as gifts. But eyebrows. So for eyebrows lately, I've been liking the soap brows. I think that's what they call them, but I do mine with edge control, so I just use edge control. This is just one that I have. Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is my favorite eyebrow pomade. This is not an eyebrow tutorial, so we're gonna keep it cute with the eyebrows. I'm not sure what's easier. I've always used pomade from the beginning, and yeah, so I like pomade. You can use a pencil if you like pencils. I'm using this spoolie that came in my Morphe set, and this is a angled brush that came in a Walmart set. Okay guys, so I got my pomade on my eyes, and I know it looks kind of crazy, but honestly you gotta trust the process. But I wanted to show y'all a product. I bought this off of Amazon. I don't know what to type in. I bought this a very long time ago. I probably just type in like makeup mirror, and I don't know. But basically, so I don't get makeup everywhere, I just like to put my makeup on this while I'm doing it, so I won't make a mess. But to go under my brows, I'm gonna use the Revolution Conceal and Define. I really like this concealer. Like, this is a very good concealer. I used to use the LA Pro Girl Conceal, but this got me stuck. The color is perfect. I got C13, so if you think that we are close in shades, you know, I definitely would recommend. After you brought it down a little, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just like to take this brush that came out of a Walmart pack. I'm not sure what kind of brush this is called. Oh, it's called a shadow brush. So I just use that, and I really just blend out. So we finna get into face. So of course I go in with my foundation. I don't like to use too much. Like, y'all see what I got on? I'm finna make this work. I don't like having on a lot of makeup. I feel like it's suffocating. I just don't like it, and I don't do it. But if you're gonna go look for any brush that I use, this foundation brush by Morphe is the M439. I'm not sure how much this costs. It probably like $15, $13. I don't know, I'm not sure. But I love this brush. It's everything. Yeah, before I was using a brush, I was using a beauty blender for my foundation, and that just, but I like brushes, and I love this foundation. Like, it definitely gives you that velvety matte look, and that's the name of the foundation. Like, yeah, that's exactly what it gives. I'm not too concerned about covering this part of my eyelid because y'all will see why later on. But if you were wondering, like, no, like, it's fine. Of course, if I didn't have lashes on, I would go ahead and cover that part in foundation. So you just really want to work that foundation in, which it is worked in. I'm not too concerned about getting it up under here, but I am getting it everywhere, if that makes sense. So basically, this doesn't have to be like 100% covered in foundation. Like I said, I like to use the least amount of foundation possible. After we've got our foundation on, I'm going in with the same Revolution concealer. And I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it under my eyes. And this is like, y'all can see that this is very lighter than me. But honestly, like, it works. I'm going to take a really light amount of concealer and put it on my nose. And yeah. So I really don't know how to contour my nose. I just be doing whatever looks good, y'all. And I have like a weird nose. Like, I have a weird nose. So if you got any tips on how I can, you know, do my nose, let me know. Okay, 2 minutes later. So now we're gonna blend this concealer. And honestly, guys, I started using a brush. I actually got this from my local beauty supply store, and it says this is a small angled brush. This is just what it looks like. It's cool. Honestly, a beauty blender will also do for this. I like to incorporate both, so I'm gonna go with this real quick and then we're gonna start blending. My beauty blender is wet, but first I like to go in with my brush. And for my makeup routine, y'all see that I'm like into the bright under eye look. That is so cute to me. I love that on my skin tone. Like, I just love everything about that. So we're not really taking it all the way out here. We're just trying to keep that up under the eye. And yeah, so different face shapes do different things. This is just what I do. So I keep it in this perimeter right here, and you know, that's pretty much blended. Now don't worry about the outside, we'll get into that later, but that's as far as I go with the concealer. So after I blended out both sides, I like to just go on my nose and just go straight down the bridge of my nose, and then I get my chin. And as y'all can see, like, there's product, like, it goes on without having to put that product directly on that spot. Like I said, I like to use the least amount of makeup possible. Also, what I'm going to do is just take my brush and go on top of my lips like so. Like I said, you don't need any product for that. Then I don't always do this, but a lot of times I do. I go in with this Maybelline concealer in the shade 50. I don't know, but I like the color, or I like the foundation. I don't know what it is, but I like it. And I just go in with a little in the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm going to use the beauty blender and just pat that in. Please make sure that you are always patting. Always pat. You never want to do that. Like, you always want to pat it in. You really have to be patient while doing your makeup. Like, do not ever, even with a brush, like even with my foundation brush, y'all saw me patting. You always want to pat. So after that, I just like to go back in with my foundation brush and just go over those harsh lines, you know, and this kind of like blends everything out, as y'all can see, without using any more products. Like, it just makes everything seamless. So next I'm gonna go in with this Ruby, I think it's Ruby Kiss. It just say Arcade by Kiss. And it's the 3D face creator in the shade RDE 16. I got this from my beauty supply actually. And I got it for hair originally, but cream contour is goated. I really like cream contour. Also, the colors that I use in my face, I like to keep the same colors in my face. I don't really know how to explain where I'm putting this, but basically where you stop that concealer, that's where we're gonna be putting this contour. And honestly, this color really complements my skin tone. I love this color on me. I love how all the colors complement each other. Now, contour is the only thing that I would do this on. Like anything else, you really want to pat. And I actually start off by patting, so yeah. And I kind of just take that up by my lace, as y'all see me doing. And then so yeah. And then you also want to go like under here. I don't use any extra product for this, but you just want to go under. So after we go in with that contour, as y'all can see it, you just want to go back in with that foundation brush and really blend that in with that concealer. Like I said, we don't want any harsh lines. We want everything to flow. So now we're going to get into the powders. So first we're going to go in with the under eye. And I used the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I think this was $32. This is probably the highest thing that I have in my makeup routine, but I love it. It's definitely worth it. I would definitely recommend it to you. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna use a dry beauty blender. This is not the one that I wet, and we're just gonna go under my eyes with that. Yeah, this powder does so well. Like, I've had some bad powders. And basically, you want to take this powder and you want to put it anywhere that we put, you want to just put that anywhere that we put that concealer. And then also, we're going to take it and put it up under our, what is that, a cheekbone? I don't know. Y'all see where I'm putting it. Like, you just want to put it up under that contour that we did. So that's that. I like to press in, but sometimes, you know, you still have those pieces like right here in between my eye that didn't get the memo. And you could just wipe the extra off, but I really like to press that powder in. Now I'm gonna take this Real Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, and this is the medium to dark, and this is the powder. I think they also have this in the cream, but I'm using a powder. And I'm using this same brush that I use my cream contour in, and we're gonna go in with the powder contour. Now, I really love this color, so we're just gonna pat, pat, pat. Yeah, do y'all see that color? And don't worry, we'll blend everything in just a second. And then you also want to go in, and I like to just squeeze this brush and put this on the sides of my nose. I told y'all I don't really know how to contour my nose. I just do whatever looks good. And I also take this contour powder and I put it in my eyelids, and I like to use these same colors in my face everywhere. I feel like it's a vibe. I mean, what can I say? It's a vibe. So once we put that powder contour everywhere, you are free to use your foundation brush and just pat everything. Again, I told you, you could always go back and just pat. Make sure you are not putting foundation on this brush while you are going back in and making sure that everything is blended. That is not what we're doing. We're just taking the dry brush and we are blending everything. I'm gonna go in with my James Charles palette. I'm not sure how much this costs. It was like somewhere between $20 and $30. And I'm gonna go in with this color right here, and I'm gonna use a different brush. And we're just gonna go where we put that powder contour at. I just feel like it adds, like, y'all see, like, do I really gotta explain? Like, I just love that color in my face. I feel like it adds such a nice touch. And we're also gonna go on our eyelids with this color. And then like I said, you can go back in with that foundation brush to kind of blend everything. So now I'm gonna go with this Mahogany Make It Last matte finishing spray, and we're gonna spray my face. And that's pretty much all of the main things. Everything else we do is extra. Okay. So we sprayed our face. Y'all, the finishing touches, like, they are finishing touches, but I feel like they are really what makes a face, okay? So first off, I like to go in my inner corners with a shimmer. I've done this for a long time, and I don't always do it, but it is still everyday like. So I'm just gonna go in with this right here from my James Charles palette, and I like to just put that in my inner corner. Guys, I don't do the highlight on the cheeks. I just don't do that anymore. Next, I'm gonna put mascara on my bottom lashes. So I'm just gonna go in with this Ruby Kisses Auto Lip Liner in brown, dark brown. Just get a dark brown lip liner, y'all. And I'm gonna line my lips. I'm gonna go in with this Mahogany in shade 3. This is the matte satin collection, and I'm just gonna go in with about that much. And what you want to do is after hours of Il Molino, a social just talking women and vino. The contract like 91 Dan Marino. I swear this guy Michael Rapino's boosting my ego. Overly focused is far from the time to rest now. Then I'm gonna go in with this NYX. This is Milky Gloss in the shade Milky Pink. And I love these lip glosses. I have the brown one too. But I'm just gonna take this and I'm just gonna put it on my lip. And then kind of just, I don't know. I like this lip combo. Do y'all see like the depth in my face? Like, y'all. Okay guys, so this is the finishing look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was highly requested, so I hope I answered everybody's questions. And yes, remember, always be an Ulta girl. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell for post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video.